Last year, we did a complete redesign of our old bathroom. This year, it was time for the kitchen, which was an even bigger challenge. The floor, dangerous, I'm telling you. Before you can make trash, you have to make a trash can.
We bought this. It takes metal and power lines. So apparently we can draw anywhere.
So the question was, is putting up a cupboard worth the risk of possibly hitting a power line and exploding the whole house? Welcome back to the show, everybody. Now I know, last episode ended on another insane cliffhanger, but before we continue, let me just calm you down a little bit. The house did not in fact explode. That was just CGI. But the chances of it happening are very real. However, there was a simple yet very weird explanation to why the device was beeping all over the place.
So I called this woman from this company, and apparently she said you should like put your hand in the wall. Oh my god!
Oh, that's good, yeah. You better be right, my friend. Oh, we turned off all the electricity, so nothing should happen.
Water can come on.
Well done! We made our first set of professionally installed screws.
Yeah, we don't screw it up anymore.
Our first cabinet is on the wall and it doesn't fall off in the first instance, so that is a huge success.
We always used to have these magazines on the table because I really like to read them, but obviously that looks very ugly. So we have our new friend, Miss Newspaper Holder. Isn't he cute?
There we go. Now whenever I want to remind myself how to build this trunk here, whilst eating my breakfast, I can just take it out of here.
Wow, so convenient.
Back when we renovated the bathroom, we bought this very amazing shrunk for it. And by the way, for everybody who did not watch our bathroom video, a Schrank in German is everything that in English you would call a dresser, a cupboard, a shelf. Anything like that is a Schrank in Germany, which why we are not going to go through the hassle of translating it every time, it's just gonna be a Schrank. I know German is very, very complicated in most situations, but in this one, it's hell of a lot easier for us. We bought this very amazing Schrank for it. We are super happy with it. The wood is just so nice, but it cost us 500 euros, which is more than all of the other things that we did in this bathroom combined. And for the kitchen, we've already been spending quite a lot. So we ordered something a little bit cheaper, but with a catch. Okay, let me go ahead and just tell you the catch. The idea of this whole project was to buy a super insanely cheap Schrank, which we would then transform into something that would look much more expensive for very little money. However, what we did not consider is that part of the reason why the Schrank that we chose was so dirt cheap was because it was a real pain in the bum to put together. If that doesn't look like fun.
We found the instructions. We need 2 people in 75 minutes. Do you think we can do that?
I doubt it.
Let's see. Oh. The first step out of 20 or something takes 60 minutes, but we only have 75 minutes.
If this were a competition, we would be screwed.
Screwed, yes.
That's a lot of screws. No wonder this thing is so cheap. Nobody wants to put it together. Spoiler alert, it took us 2 days just to build together this Schrank. We had a little bit of a mental breakdown and hope that it's not happening today. This is the shrunk that we bought for the kitchen for just 50 euros, which is insanely cheap for any shrunk. And you can tell because it's a bit ugly. But we are going to try our best to make this piece of crap look almost as astonishingly beautiful as our shrunk in the bathroom, which cost us 10 times as much. So we managed to cut the first wood pattern, but it took quite a lot of time to cut it with a handsaw, and we still need to do 7 times as much work as we just did. So I think for the rest I need something more powerful. Let's cut some more stuff. Freshly painted. This kind of looks as if we just made some cookies in the oven. Alright, who wants some brownies? 1 week in and we finally finished the first drawer front.
I'm very proud, I think it looks very nice. Only 4 to go.
So now, with all the patterns done, it was time to put some handles on the wall. But as I've previously mentioned, drilling was never our strong suit. Wow!
I think this 2-second practice shows we're good at drilling now.
Yeah! We got one shot of this. If it's messed up, I have to buy another shrunk. Will it look good on the other side? For someone like me who cares about symmetry, this is a tragedy. But I think we have to accept it. And the third door has been handled. We're now assembling the drawer, but it doesn't want to go in. Hey, come on. It's not working. And one thing's for sure, we're not gonna give that book back to the library.
I did.
Well done, Lena. Who says violence is not an option? Ta-da! Oh my god. It's done, Lena. We did it. What a transformation. Look at this abayote. As a reminder, this is what it looked before. Bling. And this is what it looks now. What a shrink indeed. I think the patterns especially worked out super nice. Now, was it worth the 1 month of work that went into doing this? Debatable, but we definitely had a lot of fun and I hope you did too. And hey, if you've watched all of our 4 videos of this kitchen series up until now, maybe it's time for you to subscribe. I mean, I'm just putting the option out. Like, I'm not your parents, I'm not telling you what to do. But if I were your parents, I'm pretty sure I would want you to subscribe to this. I would maybe even place you under house arrest for a whole week. I'm just saying.